Hawkins here with Chickenhawkfarmstead. Today, I'm going to do a quick, review. I've been using this for a few weeks now of this aquarium heater that I'm using in my aquaponics setup. It's an IBC tote, and I'll have to put a picture from the website because they're throwing this stuff over the box. They're shipping it in just the box itself, so I can't show you the box or the picture on the box, I should say. But yeah, I'll show you what this thing looks like, what you can see, because some of it is in the water and I'm currently using it, and we'll be right back. All right, like I said, I've been using this for a few weeks. I'm out here in a garage, and I do have this is my aquaponics system. I got the pump turned off right now so you don't hear the noise, and I overwinter my fish inside usually. I got some plants here, give them a little oxygen, plus I want to use those plants next year. I'm going to add a biological filter probably tomorrow, help with the filtration. But this is about the heater. The heater's down there. This thing is a IBC tote. It's, been chopped off. I usually keep about, because we got the evaporation, about 75 gallons in this thing. I'll probably end up going up to almost 100 here soon, just because if it's going to freeze outside and I'm not going to be able to get water in here, I'll be able to run longer. But I've been running this thing, I guess, what's it been? Almost a month now. And we've had some cold nights. Now, granted, I got that heater. I keep the garage above freezing is my goal. So I got that thing. It's got a thermostat on it. I keep it at least set at 40. So that's the coldest I've had over the last month in here is right around 40. Plus, we got the fireplace going. And this thing, as you can see, has been keeping my water at 64 degrees. Like I said, 75 gallons in here, keeping it at 64 degrees. There's only been like twice I've come out where it said 63, because it's going to fluctuate if it gets cold. But it'll go down, and within about, I'd say within 30 minutes of me seeing it like that, it's already back up. And I've had absolutely no issues with this thing. I just set it down there, plugged it in. Super easy to set your controls and stuff, to what temperature you want. You can see you got here. For me, plenty of cord. And I got it. Like I said, this isn't a fish tank. And then we got the cord on the other side, which is, I think this is about 6 feet or so. And this is probably, what's that, about 3 or 4 feet down there. But yeah, I mean, the water's nice. The fish are gonna be happy. That way I can keep them growing over the winter this time. Last year I just put a stock tank heater in there, and they were out in the barn, and I didn't lose a single fish. They all went kind of dormant, I guess, and I didn't feed them or anything. But I'd like them to get, keep growing. So I think 64 is a pretty good temperature to have it at. And this thing, you have to give me just a minute. I'll be right back. I'm gonna check. I can't remember how this thing goes pretty high too. So let me see how high it goes, and I'll be right back. Okay, this is the 300 watt unit, 110 power. You can see 300 watt. It goes to 80 to 95 gallons, it says. So yeah, I'm planning on keeping it 75 to 100 gallons. So it's well within the range of the capability of this thing. And you can see there, it will go up to 93 degrees Fahrenheit, which I think is kind of crazy. I don't have any need to keep it that high, but I guess we got tropical fish. That makes sense. And this is in, like I said, a garage. So it's not in a house, which this is probably intended for. I do keep it above freezing in here. Like I said, my goal is to keep it around 40, 45 degrees at minimum. And this thing's had no trouble with 75 gallons of water, keeping it at 64 degrees. So depending on what your goal and applications are, if I was trying to keep this at 90 degrees, it'd probably have a lot more issues, I'd say. But seeing that, I think I got a reasonable degrees, looking at 20 degrees above. So if you were in a house, you'd probably be running about 65, 70 degrees in your house. And if you're running at 90, so kind of the same difference if you think about it. But yeah, so far, month of use, no issues. Drop it in, set it to your number, and it's been doing great. So definitely would recommend this thing. And the price, I'll post the price up here, but a very reasonable price. A lot more reasonable than I thought it was going to be. And of course, I got the water circulating. Like I said, I got the heaters here, the pumps over here, and then my spray bar is right above it, which needs to be somewhere else to get better circulation. But this was quick thrown together for now. and still a work in progress. And you can see it's getting a little murky. But yeah, great little heater for the price. Love it. So that's it. Like, share, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you later.